was very disappointed while reading this play about how negative the town was toward Matthew Shepard's sexual identity. I thought that was a very sad story that he should have had support for, but in this community, he was not supported at all. For question two, two perspectives that were exemplified in this play was homophobia, bad map of from the members of this town, and everyone had very strong feelings towards or against Matthew's sexual orientation, and also religion, which was used as a scapegoat, and this was a priority of many of the people in his funeral mass, was that a Catholic church and the priests had very strong opinions, and people used this religion as a scapegoat for their feelings. So they used religions as a way to validate their thoughts. For question three, I found that there's a Matthew Sharber Foundation that was started and is an LGBT nonprofit organization and was founded by Matthew's parents, which is provides support and resource programs for people that are going through a tough time, especially in the LGBT community. For question four, Laramie is a town that people's families have lived in for generations, and everyone knows everyone for years, which can be a good and also a bad thing. And it's a particularly a bad thing when a controversial topic comes up like this. For example, when Shannon was asked about Aaron, like who's another gay man, Shannon he had very strong feelings about this and claimed that he said, "Can't you tell we're a product of our society?" And so this is just proven that he has been embedded in this and he doesn't know any differently because he's a product of the society. And this town claims to accept everyone but does not tolerate differences such as homosexuality. The members either address it directly or beat around the bush, making claims against it. And today, I don't think Columbus would happen things like this, and there seems to be less people that are homophobic. So, three examples from the play about the differences between this and intimate apparel is the smaller moments allow for a juxtaposition of different interviews and events that were happening at the same time, which is different than a two-act play because it's pretty straightforward. Was also an interview-based play, so it's had a very small like back and forth rather than a bunch of inner interactions to characters at once. And I'm following the story through the unfolding of the funeral on the jury decision, which drew out the plot rather than just having a straight timeline for them to follow. And so my two questions I have is that if this sort of thing happened today, how much of an effect would social media have on the public's opinions, and what role does a religion play in this town, and how does this create conflicts within the city? Thank you.